Hello everyone, ATB Tarot is here with you today, bringing spiritual messages, always with God's permission. Some of you will start to have revelations in your dreams. I see that you have to start paying a lot of attention to premonitory dreams, but also to numbers, because there's an angel. Look, there is an angel who, by God's order, is in charge of showing you the path to your wealth, your love, your health. It depends on what you are manifesting. I will clarify this message for you. You are praying, you are asking God, I want a house, a car, a job, love, health for my children. I don't know. It's a general reading. Each one of you here has a dream, a request, a manifestation. What will God do? Send an angel to show you how you can achieve this manifestation. And then you will start to feel the presence of an angel. You know, when we have that feeling that it seems like there is always someone watching us, this is the feeling you will have. Then tell me in the comments who has already felt this, who has felt this way. Even when you are at home alone, it seems like there is someone watching us. So it is this angel. This mentor spirit that he will take to you will guide you on the path of what you are manifesting. So I am manifesting wealth. I want to have money. I want to have financial stability. This angel will show you in your dream or through numbers. How do you achieve your wealth here on earth? Because all of us here before we are born have an agreement with God about what we are going to do to evolve spiritually, have love, be healthy, and have abundance. This angel will show you this. So when you dream, I also never remember my dreams. In the morning before going to sleep, you have to sleep almost with an empty stomach. If you sleep with an empty stomach, you have dinner and sleep, you don't dream. That's right. I'll even explain why. When we eat a lot and go to sleep an hour or two later with a full stomach, our dreams will receive interference from the functioning of our organism. So it will be a dream that is much more the result of the interventions of the organism than a spiritual dream. So I have dinner early. I have dinner at 6 p.m. Then I don't eat anything else. I also don't eat meat. So my metabolism is faster. That way I can dream about everything that God is doing, wanting to bring it to me. And this is how you have to do it. Go to sleep and you will start having premonitory dreams. The angels will also talk to you through numbers. That's why I invite you to come here on WhatsApp when you go to talk to the attendants for the consultation. Ask for the book of numerology of the angels. It was a book that I wrote based on my contact with the spiritual world. And each angel put there the message that you have to know how to see from a number. So you will be walking there on the street and you will see the number 382. You will go to the number in the book of angels and you will look for the meaning of the number 3, the number 8, and the number 2. And you will have the message of what you need to do. It's just an example. This number, okay, guys. So there will be an economic revolution in your life. There will be a big change in your life. And whoever works here, whoever has a job, whoever I see, that some of you had to beg to get this job. And every day at work, you have to put up with bad-tempered, narcissistic, manipulative people, both colleagues and bosses. You can't stand this job anymore. But I see doors starting to open for your plans. Not only for your plans, but for God's plans for your life. You're going to have a surprise because you'll be offered a job at another company or a business that you'll do independently. Because God sees when your children are suffering. God sees every tear that falls from your face in the face of so many frustrations with other people and the lack of compassion from most of them. And here I suddenly see, out of nowhere, God putting a person in your life, a person who will lift you up, a person who will value you. And many of you will consult with a psychic who will show you a totally different professional path than what you're doing so that you can fulfill your purpose, your destiny. You'll have many responsibilities, but you'll wisely fulfill each one of them. I see possibilities and opportunities for great change in your life coming into your hands. I also see that many of you have to remove a binding that was done, a spell, they put your name on the altar, a piece of clothing on your altar, on the altar of the spell, and you will start to feel this macumba inside your house. You will trip on the carpet, you will fall, you will trip in the bathroom, you will fall, you will see that suddenly you're falling. A lot of things are falling. The wardrobe door falls, a glass falls, many things will fall. And then what are you going to do? You will simply say, I have faith in God. As long as I have faith in God, no negative entity will enter my house. You will do a spiritual cleansing. You will open Psalm 91 and you will remove. This binding is someone from your past or someone you had an argument with, a very ugly fight. This person went to Macumba to reach you here too. I see that you have to be careful about a decision you are going to make. It is a decision that you will have to make in your life that will change the way you invest in your financial life, both in financial projects or those people who make investments. Be careful with the financial investment that you are going to make, because it may have something written in the contract that later you will regret. Some of you will have an option to move house or change city or property. I see that many of you want to go to another place. I see fights and disagreements in relationships because one wants to buy one thing, another wants to buy something else. And I see that you may be about to receive a great fortune. A fortune that comes through an inheritance is not for everyone. It is only for those who receive an inheritance. A lot of money is coming. The time is coming, get ready, because I don't see it going past 30 or 60 days for you to have a family meeting and open an inventory. I also see that some of you are hoping that your partner will change. You are partners who are very attached to their birth family or to some place, and you want to move. You want to go to another place. God is saying that a succession of miracles will begin to respond to your manifestations. But it is for many of you to open your eyes, because maybe this person you are in a relationship with today is not the right person. It seems that you are going to consult a psychic person, and they will come and tell you, this person is not going to change if you want to have the life you want. It has to be either alone or with someone else. I see that on a spiritual level, you will start helping people to put their spiritual gifts, because you are great counselors at the service of God. Many of you will start working with spirituality too. And I also see that all this time of torment that is in your life is temporary. You just have to make the right decision. And for that, you have to be strong spiritually, because your work, economic, health, and love situation is in flux. These are decisions that you have to make to be able to see the right path, your destiny, what was written for you. So I am very careful not to act impulsively in whatever decision you have to make this family. Some of you have to make a very serious decision regarding a son or a daughter, someone who is not respecting you, someone who is abusing your goodwill. I see a journey. I also see that some of you will thank God for so much goodness that is happening in your life, because they will put in your life a very enlightened person who you will recover your self-esteem. Maybe you will have an encounter with a spiritual person who will make you see your value that other people you live with do not see. People. There were so many messages so quickly that these spirits brought. I will have to stop here, but be sure that when this entire spiritual team comes sending messages so quickly, it is because you have to act quickly. It is also time for change. So surrender yourself to this change, seek the right path, and if you are in doubt about people in your life, about your work or your financial situation, get on my WhatsApp now and you will read the complete text. Thank you very much for your attention. I hope to see you in the next video.
Hoy tenemos dos promociones súper especiales para todos ustedes. La primera de ellas, para quienes están inscritos en el canal y quisieran hacerse esa lectura completa transformadora, van a ganar un detalle, ese presente, ese regalo que queremos hacer para ustedes, ese regalo que es la limpieza espiritual y la numerología de forma gratuita. Aprovecha esta promoción que no va a ser hasta mucho tiempo, así que entra en mi WhatsApp. Y la segunda promoción también es para hacer el mapa astral. Va a tener un descuento sorpresa porque si te comunicas ahora a través del WhatsApp, sabrás ese descuento sorpresa que tiene. Así que entra ya en ese WhatsApp que está en la descripción del video y nos vemos en uno próximo.